You're watching Service Electric 2 Sports, presented in high definition.
A beautiful Sunday afternoon for the Pigs as they close out what has been a 9-day, 8-game homestand, and so far a chance to be an historical homestand. The Pigs have gone 6-1 with the win. They'd finished 7-1, the number one homestand in the history of Lehigh Valley IronPigs baseball. They'll try for the sweep, their first ever over Norfolk, as we've got Tides IronPigs baseball in high definition for you here on TV2 Sports. Now for the entire 2 crew and for my partner here inside the PigPen, Doug Heater, this is Matt Provence saying hello and welcome back to Coca-Cola Park. This has been a fabulous homestand for Lehigh Valley. The Pigs with a win yesterday, able to make it a 5-game winning streak. That is a season high, 2 away from the franchise record. And again, Doug, every night it seems like a different cast of heroes, and they win all the little things going their way during the 5-game winning streak.
What's been interesting, and even last night, they scored 4 runs last night with only 1 RBI. They're doing the little things, and they're taking advantage of the small mistakes over the last couple of games. A couple from Norfolk earlier in that series to Rochester. Dave Brundage, by the way, this team hasn't lost since his talk to them on the field after the apparent or the almost no-hitter on Sunday. What's been happening for Lehigh Valley is they're playing his style of baseball, and they're playing a style that works for this team, and hopefully it continues to work here on the Sunday afternoon.
Remember the Cardinals in the mid-'80s, the running Redbirds? Yeah. We've got the Brundage Runnies. You'll see on the highlights what we mean by that. Let's roll the tape from yesterday as Lehigh Valley had Tom Cochran on the mound. And, well, for Cochran yesterday, life was a highway. We go to the 3rd inning in a scoreless game. Chris Robinson, here's to you, Mr. Cochran. He gets the strikeout. Next batter, Xavier Avery. Label it a strikeout as Avery goes down, and Cochran scoreless through 3.
We go to the 4th inning. The Pigs looking to get on the board first. Cody Overbeck comes up to lead off the 4th. Double number 9 on the season for Overbeck. He went 1 for 3, and then after a Josh Fields bunt base hit, Leandro Castro does it a little bit more sexy with a base hit to center field. Overbeck comes around to score, RBI number 18 for Leandro, and the Pigs take a 1-0 lead.
Okay, 2 outs. We're in the top half of the 5th inning. Robinson goes down again. Here's to you, Mr. Cochran. 5 scoreless innings so far, and Tom Cochran looking very sharp for Lehigh Valley as the Pigs continue to lead with a shutout from their left-hander.
The Pigs try to add to the lead in the 5th inning. Pete Orr starts things off, leading off the 5th from the number 1 spot in the lineup. Double number 5 on the season for. He's at second base. Cesar Hernandez is the next batter. Lays one down perfectly. He beats this one out. Orr goes to 3rd. Then after a couple of strikeouts, Josh Fields is up. But Orr is going to score on the pass ball. The little things, remember, the Pigs are doing. 2-0 lead.
Okay, the no-hitter was lost in the 6th inning. Then bases loaded. Here is Brandon Wood. He uses just that. Wood hits one to right field. Steve Sustorf tries to cut down that tying run. However, L.J. Hose scores the run. Grandma hated when she had runs in her hose. Here, Hose scores the run. And with that, we are tied up 2-2 through 6, as that was a big clutch hit for the veteran Brandon Wood.
Tell Matt's excited about top 5 coming up with these references. Leandro Castro in the 8th. Little thing. It's a base hit, but the throwing error gets away, and across to score is Josh Fields, who was aboard on a fielder's choice. Another run for Lehigh Valley, and then they're going to score again. First of all, Fields comes across, then Castro comes across. Another stolen base for Leandro, 4-2 lead for the Pigs.
Okay, J.C. Ramirez trying to close it out in the 9th inning. The first batter, Brandon Wood, not. He goes down looking. 2 batters later, Luis Exposito goes down swinging. Finally, with a man on, tying right at the plate. Here's to you, Mr. Robinson again, but it's a glove save and a beaut for J.C. Ramirez as he goes to his left, fields the ground ball, tosses over, and the Pigs win their 5th consecutive game, a season high, and 1 away from last year's season high of 6, which they could tie today. But again, an overall effort that featured a good starting pitching, some good relief, couple timely hits, but also the running game. 4 stolen bases one night after they tied the franchise record with 5 stolen bases, giving them a 2-day total of 9. That, over a 2-day period, is a franchise record.
By the way, Chris Robinson might have set a pre-show record by going 0 for yesterday, but yet making 3 highlights for the other team.